Get up and plug that thing in real quick type.
Nah, because the back of this shirt is still tight, and I'm comfortable now. If I get up now, I'm gonna have to fix myself.
That might have been
again.
the fattest thing you've ever said in your life.
Excuse me.
That might have been the new fattest thing you ever did in your life. Well, you didn't fart.
It's time to shape up. Get up and plug that in.
No,
We don't need to time nothing.
No, you are. See, you are the problem.
Look, you see, it's 10:40. We started. Welcome to the How We Doing podcast, episode 1.
Yo, we're not doing that. You're out, Pop. You're out. Shut up.
All right, introduce the
As
pod.
father
Let's-
of the up clause, there is no action to be done here. No
as
one's up.
Father of the up clause? What does that mean?
We'll get into it.
Oh, you want to talk about that?
Man,
Up
wanna-
clause is great.
You
I'm
wanna get
glad that
into
you've
that?
adopted it. Because now it's like a
I
social
only adopted it
responsibility.
because like that's how like the language you understand. Because like
It's
you're-
a social responsibility, and if
Shiny.
everyone around you respects it, everybody gets what they want.
All right, just something clause. Hold
Everybody
on
gets
to
what
that.
they want.
Everybody gets
Everybody
what they
gets what they want.
everybody wants what they get.
and gets what they
Seize.
seize the day.
Seize it.
Welcome
Seize
back.
your
Seize the
day.
show. Let's
The
seize
How
the
We
show.
Doing way. Great
back,
segue
welcome
into
back,
the
welcome back,
introduction.
welcome back,
Oh,
welcome
wow.
back.
Seize the
welcome
day
back.
the How We Doing way.
Welcome
back.
You shut up. You shut
Welcome
up.
back.
You shut up.
I missed you.
Okay, all right.
Stop
Vomit, mouth vomit. Just wait. Hold on. Pause, bro. Pause.
Is that what they call it? Mouth vomit?
It's not. It's
Mouth-
word vomit.
Word
Word
vomit,
vomit.
yes.
Word vomiting. Let's start the show. Can I do the introduction?
Word vomit.
You wanna
Mind if
intro it?
mind if I
We
spit
already
it?
started, guys.
All right,
Sure.
yeah. We Donito, we're here. We're good. Hey, listen, everybody.
This
okay,
isn't
we
our first time.
went on a 2-week hiatus.
Yeah,
We're back.
maybe
How we
you're
doing
thinking
style? Okay,
Let 'em
we're
go.
excited to be here. All right. As you see, we got Charlie Kirk shirts on. All right. We're gonna get into that, but our prayers go out to his family, and we're praying. We're praying every day. So God bless. We're gonna get into all that business, but we're back after
It's been a
2
little bit
weeks.
since we've been
bro.
back.
2 weeks.
So we missed a lot of what was going on in the world. Didn't get to come on here, give our thoughts, and
feel like we wanted to
pay our respects to the family.
take some
and
time,
everything.
assess how we feel about things, how
Yeah.
we want to
Yeah.
move
We're,
forward.
we're definitely, obviously, if you couldn't
Our
tell
direction.
by the shirts, gonna get into that.
Mhm.
But first, we're just gonna get into some dabblage of
Some How We Doing stuff.
dabblage.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
good.
wow, that's a good one. I
Dabblage.
mean, that
Yeah,
could
write
that could
down.
trend. That
Write
could
that
trend. Donito, could you write that down? Dabblage. That might be in the.
Yeah, write it down.
That might be in the title.
Doppelganger.
Yeah,
Right.
that's two of.
Sure.
It's
No,
two of the
great.
same.
What I was
per-
saying
person.
was we're gonna just we're gonna talk about what we do and what's going on with us.
This is how we do.
So if you don't want to hear that, then just skip on through. But no, you should stick around.
Stick
You
around because
always-
right now
you
we're
always
about to get into.
acknowledge, like the other
Yeah, no, I don't
If you
want
don't
to.
want to
Yeah,
be watching
yeah,
this
no.
show, just
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to you.
Hey, what's up, baby?
Hey, what's going on?
Yo.
So what do you guys think? What do you want to?
I think that we should first talk about the fact that you're wearing a fake Timberland hat, and I want to know a little bit about that. What are you doing?
So this hat is like a golf hat. It was like 20 or 30% off in Target.
What classifies it as a golf hat?
I think
It's a
those
golf
holes on
hat.
the side.
It was in the golf
is
section.
Is it the material?
Has like the dad hat shape, and yeah, I don't know how they pulled off this logo, but I do like it. The brand is Waggle.
Waggle.
No, that's Timberland.
that's
Can you
Timbo,
look up
Bobo.
that brand, Dan? No, it's literally labeled Waggle.
Yeah, but how could they just straight up steal Timberland's logo?
They didn't
It's
even
not
go
the
for a
same.
That's crazy. It came up right away.
Waggle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a brand, obviously.
No,
and-
but like Waggle Golf, as if like.
yeah, it's a golf brand. Yeah, they had that hat too there.
Okay, so they have a bunch of different
So that's
types
not
of
their,
hats.
That's
like
not
that.
their logo.
Gotcha. All right, so they're not
Supposed to
just.
be
Okay,
a
yeah,
tree.
it's just
I
yeah.
gotcha. All
Yeah, I
right.
think those are pretty not great hats.
I like
I
that.
don't- I don't like
This is my
this.
new favorite hat.
Don't like them.
I don't know
like this
that
hat?
that penguin. I can get on board with the penguin.
I like the
wait,
turtle.
hold on, hold on,
the-
going too fast.
The,
Why isn't my
let me
hat
see
there?
here.
what was that show? Franklin the Turtle?
I don't know that
Yeah,
white.
you love that show.
What a
white
great
pink.
show
Go back to
that
that
was,
white, pink,
man.
and blue. Yeah, I could. I don't know what that creature is, but I'm all about it.
Yeti, I think.
Yeti.
Big Franklin the
I
Turtle.
Sasquatch.
dude.
certainly give him a name and that.
1 out of 10. Rank the hat.
Yours 1 out of 10. 3. No. I'm just around. I think I'll give it a solid. I'll give it a solid 8.
All right. I was saying
Don't
7.
lie to him.
look, I mean,
It's a nice hat.
I'm giving it a 5.
I thought you were gonna come up.
Let's just
come out above
acknowledge
me.
something while we're on the subject of my hats. So shout out Bob Does Sports. We watch their stuff. They have great merch. Go check it out. We'll give them a free
A little
plug.
pricey.
Oh,
but
yeah.
It is a little pricey. It's why I haven't bought. But I did buy. They have a saying like "have a day," which is kind of like aligned with us. Like go get your week, have a day. You know, I like
we
it.
all-
It's like,
we're
let's
always
have a
saying
day-
that to
like I'll
each
text
other.
in the chat and group chat like, let's have a day, fellas. Like let's go get the day. But I bought a have a day hat, right? Keep it in my room. Haven't had a day off to like wear it or maybe go golf and wear it. And I'm going to bed the other night and my hat's not there. And I'm very meticulous. I keep things in the same places.
I see where this is
When
going.
something is not
I see
in
where
that
this is
place,
going.
I know that there was some type of
Foul play.
Yo, shut up. You got to the point.
foul play.
Foul play for sure.
So, and Chris is asleep. I'm like, this when wore this hat of mine before I even wore it, brand new hat. That's not right. I went into your room because I was like, no, like because he's gonna wear it tomorrow. Like I go into the room.
You
He's asleep. He wakes up. I go, you think it's okay to take my hat? I took the hat back. I went in my room.
Yeah. Here's some food for thought.
Go ahead.
what's
Right.
the food? Give me it.
How long realistically do I have to wait if he's not going to wear the
You
hat?
see, his default
There
thinking
is-
is just it's flawed. It's all fucking it's fugazi.
So you're making up an assumption that he's not going to wear the hat for the next few
Chris
months,
has,
and you're
like-
never going to be able to wear
Right.
it.
So why should that hat have to sit on the shelf and collect
Anything
dust?
that were the same size hats, shoes, just like anything
This
that's
is
mine,
overstepping.
His freaking underwear.
This
anything
is-
that's mine that is nice that I'm excited about, he has to use.
This is brother overstepping. Okay, this happens. It happens often sometimes. And Cristo, you stepped over. You stepped
how
over
many
the line,
hats
bro.
Think I
of your
stepped
own?
over?
You
How
stepped
many hats
over.
of
He
your
had to
own
wear
do
it
you
at
have
least
that
once.
you wear actively?
You should have just
2?
threw it on his head and be like, okay,
I still haven't even wore the hat
Yes, he worn. Good.
worn done.
because I bought
Check.
this hat and I kind of like this hat.
Did you
better.
hide it?
No, it's in the same place. Shouldn't have told you that.
Yeah, he's gonna-
You
he's
should
gonna-
hide it.
But like
You should hide it.
I'm used to it. Like you hats is fine. It's like we do share hats, whatever. That's fine. But I told you this. I was like, listen, like you can't don't wear this hat. Like
I don't remember
I
that.
told you that. I said
No.
this
And
hat is
Nico?
off limits.
Nico, how does that make you feel?
I was just hurt. No,
Feel
I was
betrayed?
annoyed that it was like I didn't even wear my hat yet. This kid debuted it.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's up.
He debuted your hat. He did. It is Cristo, you step over the pistol.
So
Would I do
little-
it again?
You probably will.
yeah. It's like
He uses
step
my
over
golf
that fucking
clubs.
line again.
He uses my big
It's tough.
speaker.
It's tough
like
because,
anything
you know-
that I have is nice of mine.
Yeah, but don't you want to, don't you want to share the good things in life that you have with the people that
No,
you
ultimately-
that you love?
Ultimately, I do anything for my family, and then I'm like, all right, you want to use the speed. I just like the things that I have that are nice that I want to preserve them and keep them in good,
No,
condition.
I understand. I understand.
But it's like,
Am I gonna stop doing it?
No, I know you're not.
I don't know. That's TBD.
No, you do know.
Yeah.
Right now, no. Yeah. If I had to give you like an answer, no. Now, no.
Yeah, I know.
It's
But
a-
like
it's a
tomorrow,
now, no.
maybe.
It's a now no. Now
right
no now.
this damn
For now,
moment.
No.
It's
no.
a
Like Dan,
it's a
how would
no-no.
you feel if
I mean, I would. Yeah, I'd be annoyed. I don't. I had
This
two
time
older,
I had to
had
say
two older
something.
sisters. I don't.
because it was before I wore it.
Yeah, listen, leave a message in the comments. Let's see what you guys think about this whole hat wearing
Yeah,
thing. Is
let
there a
us know.
rule? Is there an
Well,
unspoken rule?
Listen. Keep in mind.
I want to dive into like
Keep in mind.
Keep in mind that
Yeah,
Nick's
Chris-
birthday is coming up, and maybe this is part of my plan. Like, the kid doesn't. He's not gonna go golfing. He works every day. He's not gonna go golfing.
this is all.
He's not gonna wear that. You
He's
shut
trying
up.
to deter.
And I'll get him a new hat.
My
And
birthday's
I'll
coming
get you
up. Your
something
birthday's
better.
before my birthday.
I was gonna use that.
You're throwing it out there, so I'm. Oh, what am I getting?
You
Christmas?
better.
What,
You
you
better
planning
come
on
back.
not getting me anything for my birthday?
I bought you a
This year?
massage last
Yes.
year.
Yeah, that was nice of you.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you gonna do this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll find out. But
All right, interesting.
before we move on, I just want to
Yeah.
like
What's up?
dive into the psychology of why you think that's
Yeah,
okay.
let's keep talking about
I'm not
this. I
sure if
like
we
it.
should continue speaking about your hat.
It's
think
not
I-
about the hat. It's about Chris's brain now. It's like, why is it like? Do you go into my room with a smile like, yeah, I'll take this.
I'm
No.
convinced that he walks in
No.
there and he goes like this.
I don't enjoy what I'm doing. I'm just, I'm a,
Or is it like an addiction? It's like you don't enjoy it, but you just can't
mate,
stop.
I'm
like,
a creature of habit, And listen, you haven't really stopped it in the past. So, what am I
How
going
am I
to do?
supposed to?
You
Should
let
I
it
put a
happen.
bull block on my room? Like,
Listen, at the end of the day, if it's a hat,
I know.
if
I
like
know.
you had like a really expensive shirt or something like that, like I wouldn't wear it.
Yeah,
and
'cause
like-
you'd probably stain it.
I haven't I used to wear your shoes sometimes. I don't do that anymore.
Yeah, and you've ruined a couple pairs. Shoes that I have bought, you have just made yours.
Not in the first shot though. This is something new. Maybe
I
I'm
had a
getting
nice
worse.
white pair of Adidas. You wore those to work in the mud. Those were done.
Oh yeah, those got crushed. Yeah.
I bought like Nike. They're kind of like Air Maxes, but a little different, like a one-off. And when I bought them, Chris was like, "Those are like," he didn't like. He was like, "Those are shot. Like those are ugly." He wore the shoes more than I did. I never even wore the shoes.
Yeah, man.
You guys
it was
gotta-
sometimes back then, man. It was desperate times.
You guys don't have a clause, so where you land is
I got to come up with a
Yeah, make me sign a contract.
possession clause.
Sign shit.
Well, you said something about a clause or something earlier, didn't you? Or
So
some other.
in this household, I have. Why can't I think of the words I want to use? man?
Pepperonis, macaronis,
You've had too
macaroni
much
cheese.
Tylenol.
I've brought forward. I've brought forward a
Okay.
policy,
Yes.
if you will.
Go.
It's called the up clause.
Up clause.
So
Up yours, pal.
let's make a
The up
scenario.
clause.
Me
Go.
and you are in the living room. Chris is in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, can you grab me a water bottle? Sure, I'm up. Got you. Or say
think I heard that.
the remotes, the remotes on the coffee table or like on the end table where you're not.
But so
Chris is going
somebody's
to bed.
up.
Hey, Chris, can you hand me just give me the remote? Up clause. You're basically if you're up and someone asks for something, you should do it because you're up because that
All right,
person
so-
shouldn't have to get up.
Hold on, James. You know the answer to this. We know the answer to this. How about when we're all sitting on the couch?
Then there's no up clause to be
It's the lightest and quickest
Right,
one.
right, right. No, so your policy's flawed.
No, it's the up
In our
clause.
house,
It's
we
not,
have the up
respecting the
it's
clause.
not a down
You're not
clause.
respecting the other part. Yeah, you're not respecting the opposite of the clause.
Well, there's other like extremities to it, like
Extremities.
because then it's like
It's good.
who's like if you're closer.
oh, it's who's closest.
So
it's
if you're
interesting.
up,
Don't you remember?
all right. So
It's a close plus
But
up.
in my mind, it's like in reach.
that's a close up.
Because
That's
at
a
the end of
close
the
up
day,
clause.
That's three
it's-
different variables.
It's centered around my intentions, which when I'm relaxing are lazy. I don't want to get up. So if it's in reach, okay. But if you have to get up, but it's for you, you have to get
So
up.
that's a close up clause. Okay. I've been in
Yeah, like
households that hold this
in,
one.
in within arm's reach.
This one I know exactly what this one is.
Yeah.
All right. My friend Stuart. All right.
You don't have a friend named Steve.
I have a friend Stuart. I do. You
Okay.
don't know all my friends.
Okay. All right. Fair.
All right. So Stuart has the close up clause. All right. So if we're on the couch and it's an L couch, okay, he's sitting over there, I'm sitting over here. If he gets up and I see something that's on that counter that I want, he has to pick it up. But if he walks towards the center, okay, and it's like really like over here, I have to grab it.
That's a shoddy clause. It's the up clause. If you're up,
It's
a
the close up clause.
Yeah, which you don't respect. And also
You've
another.
been respecting the up clause, and it's been working for us.
Yeah,
It's
So
great.
what about
Nick,
make it the
but-
close up and personal clause? Okay, and if it's personal, you have to grab it, and somebody else can't. If it's a
You know
water
what?
bottle,
If no one's up, yeah, it's your own. That's your own.
I really shouldn't respect your up clause because your down clause is shot. You need work on your down clause because when we're sitting, even if something is within reach, like you were saying, you still take about 30 seconds to react.
It depends on the scenario.
No.
Chris.
Nick, I'll be like,
No,
Nick,
he's actually right on that.
Nick, hand
It's
me the
like,
remote.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I actually witnessed that one time.
He's like a mush.
Yeah. But okay, I actually noticed something. You ask him to get up, he takes 30 minutes. He asks you for something while you're up, you're like, you.
So that's
You're
why
even.
that's why I made the up clause. So we have some
fair point.
we have some fair ground with the up clause. The down clause we have to work on, yes, because we're both inherently lazy. We're not lazy
it's-
people, but when we're
I
sitting,
think I have
nobody wants to
better
get up.
down clause.
So what's a down clause?
Etiquette than
down
you
clause etiquette. Down clause is when
do. Etiquette.
no, it's etiquette.
Etiquette.
I was making fun. The down clause is closest to. If you can reach it, you should grab it.
Yeah, but like your reach, because like you could reach, right? Like this, I could reach, but like I could also like reach over here and like grab James.
That's
gonna
true.
take a little longer.
Like,
if
can
I'm
you-
relaxed.
Right.
Yeah.
I think you guys should just get a robot. All right. AI the shit out of it. Have it walk around here like a maid, do things.
You need anything? You need anything?
Do you need a water bottle?
That'd be awesome.
Do you need a massage?
That'd be a nice robot.
Maybe
Name
it
her
minus the
Would
cliche.
you let a
sounds.
robot massage you? I wouldn't.
I wouldn't. No. That's the one thing I wouldn't let it do. No. Anything else but that. Don't
Yeah,
No,
touch
a
me.
anything
robot can't
else?
touch you.
I'll let a robot put on my socks.
You can't let a machine touch you.
I'll let a robot put on my
What
shirt.
about your belt?
No. That's too.
Yeah,
no,
he's
that's
reaching
too much.
around.
That's too much.
All right.
Can't do that.
I'd let him like put a hat on me.
Up close is good because you can just state it, put it out there, and it's like if you respect it or not. If you
Up
don't
close.
respect it, you're being a little inconsiderate.
Should we work
What
on
if
the name though?
what if say like the person doesn't respect you?
Then they need a. Yeah, maybe I'll come at them from a different way. You know what I'm saying?
All right, fair enough.
It's gonna come out from a different way. Watch out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But maybe we could
You're
just
gonna
work on the
chop
name.
a tree down with that hat.
Up close is great. Stop.
Up close. I think up close.
Up dog.
Close up. Close up.
You got some up dog on your shirt.
It's the up close.
Up dog. Hoo. Up close. Up
You-
close.
you-
Do woo woo.
Do you like the up close, Dan?
No.
It makes sense. It uses common sense.
Up close. The up close. I don't know what court you're bringing this to, but I think it needs
you guys
to be.
would get such a kick out of like me defending the up. Say like this is just like hypothetical and like kind of stupid, but like
It's a good Saturday Night Live.
we're like we're
clip.
putting the up clause into the Constitution. We're adding it as an amendment. It's a bill. I would get that baby passed.
How
You
would
know
you?
why?
So
Because
what,
when
you would
I'm
have to abide
standing
by it in public?
and addressing the jury.
How would you
I'm
enforce
up.
it?
I would do anything.
How would you enforce?
How
this
would you
up close?
enforce this thing? How would you do that?
I don't know. That now we're going down a rabbit hole.
Yeah, you know what, man?
Because then it's like you have to follow it in public. Now you have people asking other people
Is
that they
the
don't
answer
know.
to that question in the question? Enforcement. What involves enforcement? Enforcement involves freaking either force or a deterrent. Like, how are you gonna enforce it? Those are the only two options. Whenever
Enforce.
you ask for that question.
Right. So you're gonna be
Way to
you
put that to bed.
so,
Dan. I
like-
like
so
that.
people within a household, if they're up and they don't get something for somebody,
No, because
What
if
happens
you, if
to
you
them?
don't
Exactly.
respect
No,
the
but
up
I'm
clause,
like,
then the up clause doesn't respect you. Right? When you're because it happens to everyone. You're
Oh, so
you're
like
tired
I won't do anything for you.
and somebody's up. Jimmy's up. Hey Jim, you give me that water bottle.
Is Jimmy?
You remember last time you disrespected the up clause? You gotta get up.
Nick, you think that just because like we're bigger people, like maybe we think this way?
I said it's based off being inherently lazy when you're relaxing. Yeah.
Do you feel the same way?
Uh,
Because I feel like you're just like,
James
yeah, I'll
doesn't need
fucking go
James
get it.
doesn't need an up clause. no.
yeah,
Like, I'll just go grab it.
You say, I fly. I don't even.
It's
I don't
a way
actually
for
even
me and
move
Chris
my feet.
to navigate.
I just jump. I
I'm not gonna
raise and float over.
I think
so
you
quickly.
definitely use it way more than I do.
So
thing.
who's the laziest? It becomes
Nick is definitely lazier than I am.
It's a battle. It's
No,
a war zone
I
in
think
here.
Takes advantage of it.
It's when I'm relaxing. You know what I mean? Like I want to relax.
Every time I see you, you're relaxing.
I work a lot.
You're a fart smeller.
So we played a gig this week.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Went pretty well.
You guys did the
Yeah,
damn
man.
thing. Yeah, they played music like it was so incredible.
It was so rad, dude.
It was fire.
So
type
radical.
shit.
No, it was cool, man. We haven't played out in a while.
Fire
It was good
type
to
shit.
get out there. It was a pretty cool room. Like it was a big room with a stage. It was nice.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool, man. We
It's
played
good to
out
get out
there
there.
for some good people of Tom's River, New Jersey,
Yeah.
and
Maybe we'll post up some footage. Maybe a couple
Maybe.
songs on the sea. We play with
Yeah.
Breezy and our father Jimbo.
If y'all wanna see that.
If you're a How We Doing, part of the How We Doing pop, you're welly acquainted with
how we
those two.
doing? How we doing? Hardcore? Or
Welly, you're welly
How We Doing
acquainted.
pop, Jones for the doing.
you're well.
How We
welly
Doing pop, I've
acquainted.
been Jones for the doing.
Welly acquainted.
When
Welly.
you putting up that next epi, cause we about to be
Yo,
skewing-
shut up.
skewers.
Skewers, macarooners.
Give me like
What?
your last meal, like your last.
The last
supper.
thing that I had was
No. Like if you could pick.
I was honestly thinking
my last
that
meal. Picked my very
Yeah,
last meal.
This might be very like.
It's weird that you asked me this. A
You
friend
go,
asked me
sorry.
that same thing.
Yeah, shut up.
All right, so I'll take the field. All right, so I it's like this is a loaded question because it's like, is it my last meal or am I
Is it
like
like what
squeezing
you're gonna eat every day?
breakfast, lunch, and dinner in this meal? Am I having
No,
dessert
it's
in
like
this
one
meal?
last
It's
meal,
just
like death
one
row.
last meal. It's like this is what you could have. Game over.
Yeah.
I'll say I'm fasting.
Plot twist. Honestly,
Lame.
I had a thought today. I was like, I think I could eat
Nah,
penne alla
dog.
vodka every day.
I would probably have an acai bowl.
Am I talking to a wall?
Come on, what the f- are we talking about here? You're done. You're never gonna eat again. You're gonna have a acai bowl. Are you crazy?
No, he just said that to get a reaction out of you, and it worked.
You're fucking nuts.
I'd probably have some.
Yeah, you did gaslight the shit out of me there.
I'd probably
Fuck
have
you.
chickpeas with flaxseed.
Yeah. All right.
And some low
No.
cholesterol. I don't
All right,
know.
no. I'm gonna go super dirty. You're gonna go
Whole
super
wheat
dirty.
bread.
Ready? Super
Goat
dirty.
cheese.
I'm gonna have a baconator.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
You know
I'm
what?
gonna go
Now
in
you're
with that
talking.
and
From
give me
Wendy's or
from Wendy's. Yeah, and,
you know
and
what?
give
It
me
has that aesthetic last meal.
and
Just
give
go
me
for it.
what is that? Give me like a milkshake and a large fries, so I can dip.
Ooh.
It's
Oh man.
You know
I'll go
what?
super dirty.
Honestly, my last
Dirty-
meal.
dirty
pretty good.
bitch.
It's pretty
My
good.
last meal, like I wanna. It's not gonna be a meal. It's gonna be a mukbang, and just
I was literally thinking that.
I'm just gonna lay out after that, and that's it.
Yeah,
Take
but like,
me.
what's gonna be on there?
Honestly, if I could have it my way, it would be like a whole
Chicken.
a tray of mom's lasagna, dude.
Oh.
And I would freaking smash that.
I don't know
shit.
how much
Yeah,
lasagna you
you
think
would.
you could eat,
Chris,
but
when there was lasagna, it was always like a half a tray for
you
like
probably could
more
eat
than
half
10
a tray.
people, and it'd be like you'd be lucky if you get 2 pieces. Like I always wanted 3 or like if I could have 3 or 4, I'd have 3 or 4.
Side question: lasagna or Big Ziti?
They're both mom's. They were both good.
Just give a quick
Both
one so we don't
amazing.
I
get
would
too
say
far
lasagna.
away from this.
I would say lasagna.
Lasagna.
I was
Definitely.
having penne alla vodka
Talking about mom's
today,
lasagna.
Yeah.
That's,
and I
that's
was literally
serious
thinking
business.
like I think I could eat penne alla vodka every day.
Yeah.
Which I know is like such a like
Yeah.
low thing for an Italian
Mm.
to say, but
Nah.
it just does it every
You know what
time.
I'm going with?
chicken franchise.
I'm going with for the sides. I'm like the best plate of mac and cheese
Oh,
Mm.
with the
mac and cheese is
breadcrumbs
the best side
melted
ever.
like on top. Like
Ooh.
just give me the best
Baked
mac and cheese ever, wherever it is.
That's
I
good.
want that.
Mm.
And I'm probably going. Oof.
Mac and cheese is literally like the best side. Like if you don't have mac and cheese as a side in a restaurant,
Salivating. Seriously.
I'm
you
probably
need it.
going with just like a fat, juicy chicken cutlet.
that's
It's
it.
like waiting for him to get to the last word.
Just like a
that was
fat.
underwhelming.
No, but like a real juicy one that's just breaded to
Fried
perfection.
So you're busting my chops.
Fried, yeah.
You're busting my chops, and what you want is a side and just a chicken
No,
cutlet.
I'm not done yet.
all
I'm not done.
right, all right.
And
Oh,
I'm,
it's a mukbang now.
I'm probably gonna go with like a nice steak, dude.
A nice steak too.
You know,
Chicken and
steak's
steak.
not bad. Like I just
Chicken steak,
best
mac
steak
and
you
cheese,
can
have.
and
Oof.
then just call it.
nice juicy steak, medium rare. Man.
So you chose a mukbang, and you chose
I do think
Like,
the best
almost
steak
2
in the
meals.
world, or like the best chicken cutlet in the world.
with gold flakes, maybe a few gold flakes on that
wouldn't
bitch.
be bad.
Oh, man.
I don't know if that really does anything.
So,
though.
I don't know either. Honestly, I don't know.
Right? Can't do anything.
Uh,
What does it taste like?
$500 for a steak because it has gold flakes. I don't know. I don't know about that. Could you justify that? What do you think?
That's
Leave a
some
message in the
bullshit
comment.
for me, man. I'm
Leave a
out
comment
on
in the-
that.
yeah.
Man.
I'm out on that propaganda.
Cheer. What else,
You
though?
know, often I realize that I can eat a lot, and I eat fast.
You eat fat like too fast.
Yeah, I think you should. I think
Like
you should
we
calm
got
down
Jersey Mike
sometimes.
yesterday. Like you were like a couple bites in. I was more than halfway done with the hero. It wasn't the giant. It was whatever you call it.
Just a regular John.
It's crazy, dude. I think I
Yeah,
should
you
look
gotta
into
tr-
like
you gotta
food
just-
eating competitions.
Oh, well, I was
Eating
going to say to
competitions?
stop it, but if you want to
Yeah,
keep
I mean, you wanna
going,
encourage the bitch. I mean, I don't
It's
know.
crazy. Like I could really I could just keep eating. It's,
All right, you
it's
know-
not a good thing.
This is up. We're definitely getting some food after this now. Okay, because now I'm hungry.
you're
Damn
going to
it.
get something grimy.
I'm gonna get some nasty ass. I'm gonna eat like a bad bitch.
Get a bacon
Like
I'm
egg.
gonna be a,
bad
I'm gonna
man.
be a bad man. Bad man.
Get a
Eat
big
like
man.
very, very
man.
bad man, Jerry.
Bad man. I'm a bad man. Don't you touch them.
Should we
I don't know where that
should we
was.
shout out Cuz? I think
Yeah,
we
shout
could.
it out. Shout him out.
So,
Let him know.
Yeah. Tell
Give him
them.
the plug.
cousin Anthony, founder of
about that.
Bosco's Beans with Frank, our other cousin, both been on the pod. Check out their reps. He started a pod. Got a pretty cool name. Better Call Carlino.
Yep.
Go check him out. Give him support. He is aligned with the How We Doing way and what we believe in. And there will be collabs moving forward. And look forward for him to grow and for us to grow together, man.
Absolutely, man.
Pretty cool.
Yeah,
Better
he-
Call
he-
Carlino. Check him out on YouTube. Subscribe.
Check
Yeah.
them out.
He's he goes in. Just know this.
Good listen.
It's good.
It's a good listen. Keep
good.
something by you just in case things get wild because he's a crazy,
Now,
crazy
what the
motherfucker.
fuck does that mean?
I
Keep
don't know.
something by you.
Leave it for their imagination.
You know,
So he's another bad man.
I'm not always right, but what is it? I'm not. What is it, Dan?
I'm not.
I'm not always right, but I'm honest or something like that.
I think that,
I don't lie,
I don't lie, but
but I'm not always right.
Yeah.
I don't lie, but I'm not always right. Very
It's a
good.
whole bunch. That's a cop out
It's
answer.
a good thing to live by because nobody's always right. There's so many complexities and intricate situations and scenarios that life plays that
How many
play
free
out
syllable
through
words
life.
do you throw in there? Give me another one.
No, I'll stop. Yeah, what are we
Nah,
talking about
dog,
next?
you ain't
I had a
wrong,
segue,
man.
go ahead.
You
Can't
ain't
get nothing
you ain't
past
What
wrong.
are we
me.
talking about, jerk? Did you turn on your timer? You forgot to turn on the timer.
No, because you wouldn't get up, you freaking chooch.
Yeah, well, up close. No one was up.
You know,
You're closer.
we should just
Closer close.
Out of reach clause.
Disrespectful.
out of out of reach.
you,
clause.
you could literally
It's
reach
a
that.
clause
Are you-
sitting
everything.
down?
Are
I'm
you-
tired clause.
You're drawing
Worked
up
all
the
dirty
worked all
clause.
day clause.
You're just writing the declaration. Wow. See,
Dec-
there. This is the second time this has happened. Donito, ready
Yeah.
for this? Declaration. Oh, I said it.
you got
I
it.
said
He
it.
thought it was
I
gonna
thought I was
mess
gonna
up.
f it up, but I actually said it.
Wasn't it that last pod?
I think.
I was like declaration. I don't even know what the heck. No, it wasn't last pod. We were just chilling, and I'm explaining
we were
something.
on the pod.
say we all wrote our own Declaration of Independence.
Declaration.
Would we? Whose would we like the most?
Declaration.
We'd all like our own the most. But if you can't like your own the most,
If I can't like my own the most, and so you're saying we're all gonna come up with our own version of it, and we have to choose one?
yeah.
Oh, that's bro.
I bet you can't even say what's on it now.
Oh,
You ain't
I
wrong.
mean,
got
I
you
basically
in
built
your
out half of
tracks.
mine. Halfway
Dude,
through
we're
the pod.
yeah, we'd
too
be here
early in this bitch.
We'd be here till December if he laid it all out for us right now.
We'll have
what
this
else
drawn
is
up by
going
next
on?
week. What else is going on? I mean, the world's crazy, bro.
September 24th.
Yeah, this year's flown by, dude. I thought it was do you do this thing where you're like, oh my god, it's 2025, right? That happens to me often, where like you're like
You forget
thinking
that
it's
you
a
moved
couple
into the new
years
year?
ago, whatever. But I'm thinking, I'm like, because I saw that, a little off topic, but Fire and Blood, the Game of Thrones spinoff, it's coming out on Facebook. It made it seem like it's coming out in a couple months, but it's coming out next year in 2026. But I thought, because it seemed like the post made it seem like it was coming out like next month, so I'm like, wait, are we in 2026? Like, if I've been right in 2025 on stuff and like it's the wrong year, and I almost tricked myself into thinking it's 2026 for a second.
That's crazy. You
no
know
way.
what?
Because
You know
usually
what?
I'm like behind. I'm like, it was believable that maybe I'm behind.
You know that's crazy. I do the same thing.
Tylenol.
I do the same thing.
That joke's getting old real quick. People are abusing it.
Last time.
And
Supposed
honestly,
to ask, do you really? And then I was gonna say the first 3 days of the year, yeah.
Wait, what?
oh, you're gonna say,
I
oh,
do the
yeah,
same
the
thing
first
too.
few days, yeah.
The first 3 days of the year.
Then you never think it's a different year. All right, good for you.
No, I'm lying. I actually do the first 2 months, maybe.
James is perfect.
But
Just
oh, you're so perfect.
live
Just-
in whatever
oh my
year
God.
you want to live in.
Yeah, I
some
mean, it
people are
doesn't
still
matter
living
anyway.
In the 60s, man.
Yeah, dude.
man.
Peace and love, man.
Yo, dude,
Peace
peace
and
and love,
love,
man. Love
yeah.
you, peace. Want to have a nap together?
No, man, not that serious, man. Yeah, man.
Let's
Oh,
hug.
behave.
Yeah, Austin Powers, best.
Groovy, baby.
Groovy, baby.
Oh, wow,
See, that
that's
was a
real
one.
good.
That's a good one. What were we talking about?
Why don't we get into
Little beef and potatoes.
yeah? Why
beef
don't we
and
get
potatoes.
into the
Beef and
craziness
bolatoes?
that's occurred in this past 2 weeks in this world we live in? Man.
World's in an uproar, bro. It's crazy out here.
It's getting like scary.
It's getting a little nutty.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know who does you like. Let me tell you something right now. Like, I don't know how I feel about all of it.
If you
No,
talk
no,
like that
it's-
the whole episode, I
like
have
right
to
now.
leave. Oh my god.
It's a lot to think about.
Yeah, we lost a good man.
Yeah.
Charlie Kirk was killed. What, a week ago now or 2 weeks?
No, it's
No,
more than that.
It's about 2 weeks now, something like that.
September
Yeah. September 10th.
It was the day before.
Yeah, so
9/11.
when it happened, first of all, I was just beside myself when I found out and just praying, hoping that he was going to make it. But, like, the thing for me, because there was the tragedy with the Ukrainian woman on the train, like,
Yeah, there was a few
Couple days before,
simultaneous
and it's
accidents
just
for a period of
like,
time.
I said that day, I was like, we should throw away these phones, man. It's just not good. Like, I literally said, I was like, I don't want to watch people die on my phone. Like, we're not supposed to just be seeing this, you know.
No,
and like
There should
the
be
videos
regulations
that came out.
around these types
Yeah,
of things.
the videos came out with Charlie was just like horrific, man, and like it's just I don't know. I was so beside myself, and
Yeah.
then like you're seeing ads for like the shirt and stuff like that, and he was wearing that white Freedom shirt,
Yeah.
and like it's not like PTSD, but like I just scroll because I'm like, dude, I don't want to see that again. Like
I had
it
to
was
stop
just-
looking at socials for a little bit because
Yeah.
that's all
I
my
didn't wanna be
algorithm.
on
It was
social
like
media, yeah.
all over that.
Yeah.
But I was similar beside myself, also not believing it, praying that he's gonna make it through. But then I saw that shot before they announced that he was passed, and I didn't watch one because I saw one and I was like, well, that's crazy. And then I saw another one that was closer,
The closer
and I
one
was
was
able to see.
terrible.
I was able to see it, and
Yeah.
I was just like, okay, that's it. I'm not watching this again. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not watch, and I must have watched it twice at the beginning just to kind of get an idea like where did the shot even come from and everything. And then I saw one more that was really close,
There was- yeah.
and I was like, I couldn't even handle it. But
Yeah, man. I mean, it's like terrible for people to be seeing that. Like, obviously, it's one thing for the people that are there, especially his wife and his children. Like,
right up there, yeah.
His
That-
I don't
that
think
I
his
can't
wife was
even-
there.
His wife wasn't there.
No, she wasn't.
Oh,
She
okay.
wasn't there?
Oh, great,
Well,
got
that's
that
the
wrong.
thing, there's
but
so much
I'm pretty sure
misinformation.
I'm pretty sure they were all there.
that's
No, I'm
what
pretty sure they were there.
No, she wasn't there. I heard. I saw.
Could you fact check that, please?
But isn't
Well, that
that's
is the
the
problem.
thing.
There
There's
is
so much
yeah, you're
misinformation
right.
about it, which just makes it even more like, why do we have these phones? Like to just.
Well,
You
it
know?
makes people desensitized to death, man. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
That's
we're
the-
not
yeah,
supposed
that's the
to-
core problem.
yeah, we're not supposed to see that, you know.
Yeah, and it was just. It's just.
And it's like it's being circulated around, and you know, this man, his life was taken for really
For
no reason.
No.
you know.
No
And it's
legitimate reason.
not-
No. Yeah.
It's not a political thing even. What side are you on? Like, it's a moral thing. Like, nobody deserves, obviously, you know, and this has been said, but I'm going to say it, to be killed for having an opinion, you know? And,
Yeah.
you know, he at the end of the day, he had opinions that he thought were right, and that's okay. And, you know, now his kids have to grow up fatherless because, you know, we live in a world where, you know, people think that there's no repercussions
Yeah.
for their actions.
And you have to
they could do and say whatever they want.
Yeah.
to take a step back and assess, like, you know, a man was killed because of his beliefs and his opinions and what he said. And it's not a political thing. The politics are always going to go back and forth. No one's ever going to win. It's wins and losses back and forth. They're always going to be there. And, like, those movements are still going to happen. The other movements are still going to happen. But it's just taking that out of it and looking at it in the sense that we, like, this was a, you know, he's a successful man. He's 31 years old. And he was killed, lost his life because of what he believed. And that's very scary. That's terrifying, that whether it was an angry kid that killed him or some other conspiracy theory that people believe in, that's not even the point. It's just that that's a scary place to live in, that you can, just because of, and it was so, like, because of who Charlie was and how he approached things. Like, he always said, when we stop talking about our conflicts and policies and stuff like that, then you have violence, then chaos erupts.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it's
and
like,
that's
who
really what's
wants to
going on.
raise their kids in a world where you can get killed based on what you believe and what you, like,
Yeah,
your opinions?
nobody.
That's
Nobody.
not, like, and
It's a
that's what
scary
needs to
place
be
to be in.
addressed. It's not left side versus the right side. That's the core moral issue that's going on here.
Yeah, you know, and you got people celebrating, you know, sick, twisted people celebrating, you know, this man, his life being taken away, you know, and it's
Yeah.
not, and that's what like, being desensitized to death, like, you
Mhm.
know, these people are brainwashed, you know, some of them, and it doesn't matter who was on that podium, you know, who got shot, like, an innocent person lost their life, you know, for no reason.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you should, you know, you shouldn't take that lightly. That's, you know, that's something that could happen to somebody
Yeah,
that you
because that could
know
happen
and
to
love.
you.
Yeah, or you.
Yeah.
As of now, they weren't there so far.
Really
Yeah.
weren't there.
No.
Well, that's yeah.
You know, on the front end of this, you could say this because I already see, like, what could erupt in the comments for us. This is on the front end, by fact alone, probably this is political, but like, the reason why he was shot, you know, his beliefs, him taking his
Right.
political views and his understanding and applying it with Jesus Christ as the foundation of, you know, this is what our country was built on. You know, this is what I'm trying to bring us back to, and being able to talk about differences and there be a conclusion, opposed to obviously how it ended.
Yeah.
But the ending of, like, him, us being okay with the fact that a man is dead because of that, is because of his beliefs, that's the piece that's a moral issue. Like, some people think that what happened was justifiable, let alone the people that are celebrating. Let's even put that aside. the individuals that are thinking about this on an intellectual level and are saying, oh yeah, no, yeah, well, you see, this is why it's justifiable. That's crazy. No life is justified to die under the wrath of somebody else's ignorance and despicable behavior.
Yeah.
So, but this desensitizing of that and it being exposed the way it is on social media and it not being taken under wraps, like immediately those videos should have been taken down. There should be regulation around what is allowed to be posted for a certain period of time.
I just think it's so, like, it's ironic and sad that the very thing that he was trying to do, right? If you did disagree with him, he was going there to talk with people.
Gave you a mic.
He gave people an opportunity to voice their opinions, and the cowardness of this kid, he let it, he did the wrong thing, the very thing that Charlie was fighting for. He totally didn't hear it at all, and went for the most evil thing that you can do.
Yeah, and Charlie was obviously deeply into politics, but he was more deeply in his faith. That was the core of what he was doing. But the way, because you're not gonna watch what anybody says and agree with 100% of what they say. But I will say a lot of the things that he said, especially the ones that came from his faith,
right?
I did agree with, and you could put that aside, and it's just the way he carried himself and the way he would speak to people, and have respect, and that's the thing that struck me. It's because the people that get aggravated by it they don't see that or acknowledge that. I mean, some of them do, because I've been watching a lot of his debates back and forth, and some of them I thank you for your time, this and that, and but he had such a way of breaking down the conversation to where, okay, we agree on this, or okay, this we disagree on, and that's okay. You know what I mean? And
making it very clear. Yeah.
And ultimately, he would still try to. His last thing would be to just push Jesus Christ and try to open the person's eyes for a second. But just the way he did it was admirable to me. I don't know.
And even in the times,
probably for a lot of other people too, definitely.
Yeah.
And targeting, young adults in America going to college campuses, he was doing it the right way.
Yeah.
And it was a fair platform for people. The only thing you would say it wasn't fair is because he was he was wise beyond his years. And he's a very smart man.
I mean, despite the fact that he didn't go to college, I mean, he's in Oxford shutting kids down. I mean, so I mean, over there in the UK, having conversations with them.
Yeah.
But
I mean, he didn't go to college because he couldn't. He went to college because he just chose.
He chose not to because there was a bigger opportunity at hand.
Right.
He was ready and had the resources to start what he was going to start when he got out of college anyway.
Yeah.
So, the ones that get so hateful are ones that just can't deal with the fact that he's right, and he speaks from a place of sensible knowledge. Mm-hmm. That's backed by the truth, and people don't like the truth, and they believe for all those out there that believe that there's two truths or there's three truths or four truths, don't fool yourself. There's only one truth. That's Jesus Christ. That's the Bible. If you gear yourself away from it, you start to lose understanding, and that's where the real poison starts to infect your mind to be so disturbed by somebody else's opinion. Look, it's not a matter of opinion. It's a matter of what the truth is.
Yeah.
That's what I think he was really driving. He was really pushing that.
He was really good at it.
Yeah, that was definitely the backbone of what he was trying to do.
It's even if, because he was okay, we disagree on that, and that's okay. You're entitled to your opinion. That's fine. Truth is the truth, right?
Right.
But whatever side you're on, it doesn't matter. You're entitled to your opinion.
True.
But you have to be able to agree to disagree.
Right.
You can't have this,
resentment.
Napoleon complex that, or whatever you want to call it, that what I think is right, and everyone else has to agree with me, and the world has to get in line to these beliefs because this is like this is what it is.
Right.
You know, that's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and a lot of people are like, you know, hey, you do what you do behind in your home, like that's your business. Do what you want to do. You have
Right.
your opinions. That's fine.
Right.
You know. But
Yeah, and that's the right, that's the way that it should be. That's peace. You know?
Yeah.
yeah.
So hopefully, you know, and not hopefully, like it will. You know, Turning Point USA and what they've been doing, they're going to continue to do it, and I think that that's great. You know, and hopefully that this doesn't go forgotten. You know, this isn't just something that happened and there was no change that came from it. You know, that's partially why we're talking about it. Get more people talking about it, you know, and understanding like what we're trying to say, that it's not a matter of what side you are on. You know, it's all a distraction from the truth. You know, so really, you know, don't let it go forgotten. You know, we're gonna absolutely do it on our end here, and you know, like it says on the back of our shirts here, true American patriot, true man of God, and rest in peace to him, man. Prayers out to his family, and hopefully that I pray that they get, you know, all the help and everything that they need, you know, during this hard time, because I can't even imagine, you know.
Yeah. Just to piggyback on that on that real quick, you know, it's very terrible that sometimes something very dramatic needs to happen in order for people to open up their eyes. But nothing about this is anything shy of just tragedy, and it's horrific. But if you were to try to find the positivity in it, and this is how incredible God works in situations, it's that from Charlie passing, there's people that are turning to Christ, there's people that are going to church, there's people that are questioning their behavior, there's people that are making moves and changes that would have never happened if Charlie didn't pass. So God rest his soul, but boy, did he send a message to all Christians and new Christians all around the world, and that's what he came to do.
Yeah.
Just the last thought there.
Yeah. There's a clip that's circulating around. I'm sure people have seen it, where they, on George Shenko's podcast, he asked him like, "What do you want?" Or maybe it was a different podcast actually. What he wanted to be remembered for, and he said that he wanted to be remembered for how passionately or how passionate he was about his faith, or I forget the exact words
Yeah,
that he
guided
used,
with his
but
faith, or
just so he wanted to be remembered as a man of God, and he will be, you know, and also, you know, a man for a great man, a patriot of his country. So
and he did, like, you know, what is the Bible verse? Well done, my loyal servant.
Yeah, I believe it's something like that.
And,
I
like,
don't want to quote it, but
I think there's videos.
That's
of
all
him
you want to
saying
hear
that's
when you
all
enter
he
into
wanted to
heaven.
hear, and you know, he I lost my train of thought. I saw this
servant.
video of him just saying, like, you know, I'm just glad that he knew what his purpose was. He found his purpose, and he was very good at it, and he did it the right way, a respectable way, a humble way.
Yeah.
You know, I don't care if you think he didn't seem humble, because he was a very intellectually sound.
Yeah,
But
without a
and he
stutter.
was good at communicating and debating with people. I could see why people on the other side would say he wasn't humble. But if you really take your opinion aside and like remove yourself from the situation, you could see that he was 100% humble
Yeah,
in doing it. And I think my last piece on it is just, you know, it doesn't matter what side you're on, again, but we can't not have there's certain things that we do need to agree on, and that they're not really up for debate. They are like truth, like you said, you know, like basic human morals, and it's value life and preserve life.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And if you find yourself not doing that for a second, you just like, you know, stop and think and just reevaluate, you know. Hopefully you do find Christ and get deep in your faith, because I think for me that was like my reaction. Like, there was a weird shift going on. People are calling it like this big revival, you know. And for me, I was just trying to analyze and just get deeper in my faith and like search for like, okay, well, what should I be doing now? What's my purpose, you know? And,
Amen.
just something to think about.
Yeah,
around it.
that's really, you know, like what I was saying before. It's, you know, don't let it go forgotten. Think about, you know,
Yeah.
what was sacrificed, and, you know, make something of it.
But yeah,
Get behind one another, and let's make this world a better place.
yeah, we don't
Yeah.
want to be like, you know, because I didn't wrap that up the way I wanted to, but nobody
Cheers.
wants to live in a world where you can be killed and murdered for just your beliefs or your opinion. That's scary. You know, nobody wants that. If you want to
Yeah.
raise kids in this world, nobody wants that. That's something we can all agree on, you know. And
Sure, yeah.
that's why, you know, it just seems like the whole politics thing. It's like it's getting too serious. It's driving people crazy, and like, you know, there's the far right and the far left, and then there's majority of people that are in the middle and go back and forth on these policies and whatever, you know. And we're all alike in that way. We don't want to raise our kids in a world that is scary and dangerous. So like, let's keep the peace. Let's keep that at the forefront, and everything else we can figure out. Work together. It's fine.
Yeah.
Amen.
Lick, splickety, spat, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
One,
let's
2, 3.
let's just roll right into, because it's, you know, it's not
Yeah.
it's kind of a blah kind of topic to talk about, you know.
To
It's,
hop
it's
out.
sad,
Just
but
hop out of it.
we're gonna roll right into a little bit of Nico's
In his
nuts.
head, he's getting excited.
Yeah. All right.
2 weeks since
Taka,
I've done
taka,
one of
taka,
these
taka,
jammies. All right. Dan, you ready?
Are you?
Wait, you got something?
What do you hear? What do you say? Welcome back to another edition of Nico's Notes. How we doing? You know,
Okay.
really only have one thing.
Spit it.
We'll just get right into it, Dan. You're gonna love this. I'm not trying.
Are you really
I'm-
talking about this right now?
Yeah.
What's fucking
Or
wrong with you,
or
man?
no? Yes or no?
No.
I don't know what. I don't
It's the
know.
only topic he could say no.
Listen.
No.
This isn't like.
He's gonna do it anyway.
This isn't like.
I don't think you have a leg to stand on, dude.
That's up to say when you know what I'm about to talk about.
Oh,
that's
something
shit.
you
no,
said that.
man. How do we go from.
I know.
You don't have anything else you can
Well,
talk
let
about?
me put a little buffer before we get to that, because I know we just had a real how we doing talk about Charlie and things around that. But lately, I've just been trying to be the best person I could be. It's what I pray for, and just like it's a how we doing culture too. Just what's the word? Damn it, I can't think of the word. But just helping people on every and any level.
Being of service.
Yeah, just however you need me, man. Like
An opportunity for people around you to kind of benefit from your presence, opposed to just be a
Yeah.
passerby.
yeah, I don't want to be no happy wanderer. You know, I want to make a difference. I want to make an impact. I want to
Yeah.
make a change.
Yeah, I mean, I want to wander sometimes, but
You know,
Bring-
we all
bring
do
me
our
to the
wandering
change.
here and there. It's,
Bring me to the
it's
change.
a part of it. But this life is crazy, man. I think about that all the time. Like, there's the only word I could use is like complexities that we can't understand or like even think of to create. What?
No, that was a
count-
four-syllable.
counting syllables. Yeah. Is that-
What
So wait, Kai, I got a question.
yeah,
You're looking to be a service to the people.
of course.
Why are you implementing the up clause? If you're trying to,
Yeah, it's a fair point.
what's
It's a great
going on
question.
here?
It's a great question. You might have
Please
stumped
do
me.
tell.
Well, listen.
That clause only pertains to Chris.
It's like when you're in the house.
No, I
Yeah.
told
Donito,
you.
when you're in the
Sounds like
house, that's it. It applies here,
but let's be real, like, because we have a very special thing, you know, just our family in general. But like,
yeah, unique
between us
connections.
three, like, we're always trying to help each other in any way we can. Like, and the past 2 years, I really have. Not that like I need to be in control, but like certain things I just don't like, you know. I wouldn't do for anyone, but for family I will. And I've grown to like you know, put it in that category. Okay. I'll let it, I'll allow it, or I'll do it cuz it's and like, you know, what is the word?
So
Unwritten
could do,
rules.
can't do.
Undoubtedly.
Undoubtedly is, well, I mean, put it in a sentence. What are you
I
trying?
don't know,
What are you
but,
about to say?
you know, like just
Could do, can't do.
Captivate me.
Could do, can't do.
because that's like
Can't
up
do, could
close.
do.
That's just like little stuff, you know what I mean? But ultimately,
You want to get emotional on this podcast,
you guys
don't
both
you?
know that I will and I do anything for you guys.
Love you, man.
You know,
I love you.
right? Like something Chris might not do all the time. Yeah,
What the f*** is this?
we gotta get.
What are you
funky
talking
in this
about?
Listen. It's
Listen,
I
I let James use my car.
He ain't get not. Yeah, you did.
didn't let him
And
use his car?
you turned me down. He turned me down.
Yeah, because your license has never been f***ed up. My license has been very f***ed up.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
So like, if I f***ed up in his car and like got him a ticket, like then
Like it would be way less worse.
It's not
for
on
him.
your license or my license. It's on insurance.
Yeah, it's on insurance, whatever.
You know, I wouldn't let some Joe Schmo take my car. Some people are like, "Oh yeah, take my car," which like I admire the like looseness and like not caring, but
yeah, I was
I'm
like
just
that
a certain way.
You were like, just take my car.
till that one day. Nah, that nothing happened.
But,
but
Yeah, like
Thinking
stuff like
about
that. You know, just to like kind of deter your question a little bit.
no, but I think
'Cause
it's
the up close is like little stuff.
it's true. But no, I think it's commendable, and I think that I think that it's like it was something that was already coming, like before even Charlie passed. It's like you were.
Yeah.
It's like it was creeping up on you. Like, all right, a little.
Yeah,
I gotta
well,
do something.
I think we have.
Coffee.
We've probably spoke about Charlie Kirk and what he stands for on the pod, maybe briefly before, and like a lot of the things we do align with, just like our culture, what we want. We want to get how we do in community and all that.
Yeah, very essence.
So
sure. What
I
else?
guess it was like a lot of reflecting I did, I feel like, and just like trying to pray and get closer to God. And it just seems like what we're doing collectively and each of us individually, it's like it's more important now. It's like the eyes are on you, I feel like.
Yeah.
Whether they are or not.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
all right, you want to get into the fun stuff?
All right, what do you got, bro? Come on, give me spank me now.
Dan, you're gonna love this. I'm gonna just put out a clause
Oh
that-
gosh, man.
How many clauses are you gonna put out on
we-
this episode?
Like, no, I don't know, because I'm trying to say this without sounding like an asshole.
I don't think there's a way to.
And yeah, there is no way. But I've been here before and I've done it, and that's kind of what the notes is about.
Do
You
it.
know,
You're incredible.
I go to Target.
It'll make for good conversation.
I was
Oh,
looking
fuck,
for
man.
my facial cleanser. They didn't have it. I wound up buying it on Amazon. I don't even know why I go to Target. But Target does this. They put these little things in their what do you call those? They're like the models, right?
They're
modeling
mannequins.
whatever. Well, no, it wasn't a mannequin though.
Oh,
There's a
it's
picture
like,
with the product,
yeah,
like a-
advertising the clothing and stuff.
Yeah. I walk by, I do a double take. I had to turn around and look at it again. Because, and listen, I have nothing against any disabled people whatsoever. I'm not making fun. This is more pointed towards the people making these decisions.
Like, does it
in
make
these
sense?
marketing
You're saying
schemes. Yeah,
it doesn't make sense.
And we'll get into the contradictories of that. Is that a word?
Contradictories?
Contradictories.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
keep counting, you idiot.
6 of them.
Contradictories.
Yeah, we're not saying
think
it right.
that's a
6 or
word.
7. That's
So
definitely not a word.
basically, it's like a fit bodysuit for women, like
fit bodysuit. Okay,
the biker shorts or whatever you call them, and like
it's
like
a
top.
bodysuit. It's like
no,
a bodysuit,
It's like
but
something you would wear to the gym or be active. It was like apparel that women would
Active
be
wear.
active in. Yes, active
okay,
wear.
okay.
Right?
Sure.
And it's a woman in a wheelchair modeling this product, and her legs up like this, so like showing she has mobility, you know. I take a double look, and to me, it was nothing about people. It was nothing about people in wheelchairs. I'll do anything for anyone in a wheelchair. It was more so like, who's in this marketing? Like, it's kind of
Donito,
like
see if you can pull up this advertisement, man. We
so-
gotta,
so
we
like
gotta see this
Women's Target advertised
find that.
picture in a wheelchair.
wheelchair
Because
advertisement picture.
To me, it's like
something.
I'm looking at wheelchair models. What the fuck?
No.
We're doing podcast. Welcome to it. Yeah.
Careful on,
like
on
you're surprised.
careful about how hard you laugh when you say that.
So-
Target,
so-
yeah, something.
To me, you know, it's like it's not like just ordinary clothes. And either way, whether it's clothes that you're going to be active in or not, who models clothes, wheelchair or not, in a seat? You want to see what it looks like when you're standing up, when you're walking, right?
All right, that is a good argument.
Right.
If like
can't
because
see-
people want to know more about how they look when they're standing up than when they're sitting down.
See, my thing is it's not
Just
the whole
murky waters
scenario,
right now.
right? It's that you have a track record with, having a
No,
problem.
listen, the thing-
Hold on, let me finish. You have a problem, or you have a track record of having a problem with people in wheelchair doing something in public relations.
No. Don't.
So that's my whole thing
Don't
right
paint
now.
me out as some.
Nick, I mean, it's
Some
it's,
asshole.
it's two wheelchair people being displayed, and you have an issue with it.
No,
One
listen.
was
I
about the-
revoked it about the tennis. I was wrong. I didn't do research. I brought it to the pod. That was premature. I shouldn't have done that. And I admitted
She's saying
to
that should be ex-nayed from the
Archives, take it out of the
yeah.
archives.
Good, thank you.
Yeah, because I kind of said, "Oh wow, I like I didn't look into it enough."
All right.
So
But
I'm just curious about this leg. How far up is it? Is it what
Yeah.
if it's
It
just
was to
one
the
leg?
point where you said, "Okay, this woman's not actually in a wheelchair." So then my thing is like, now you're posing people as disabled.
if that's true and she is actually not paralyzed or can't use her legs, then yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
It's
Because
fucked.
if
then.
you're hiring disabled models, for the market for disabled models, you shouldn't be hiring models that aren't disabled to model disabled.
No.
That's f***ed up.
that's wrong.
And the other thing is, why are we modeling clothes in take out the wheelchair aspect sitting down? You know what I mean?
For those people that are in wheelchairs.
Either way, then my
You
next
don't think
question,
a person in a wheelchair wants to walk into a store and see another
know
person
what,
like them in a
though?
wheelchair modeling clothes?
Costanza, calm down.
Here's the problem.
Either way, but then why are you modeling active clothes then?
This
There's
is
just too many contradictions.
People in wheelchairs can't be active? They can't go out and be active?
you
this
could
has
play
turned
wheelchair
into.
basketball in tights,
Listen,
sweatpants,
I see
a
how
bathing
this-
suit, whatever
So
you
basically, since they're not walking, they should be naked.
want. Did I say that? I
Basically-
love when people put words in my
This
mouth.
conversation's
I tell you that
getting a little
much.
bit
I
weird.
love that.
That's where this is going.
Mind if I?
Did you find the
Here's my
picture,
thing.
Dan?
I think so.
Let me see.
You shut up, listen to James.
Yeah, James.
Here's what I'm thinking right now. All right, because I believe that anybody should be like if you really want somebody in a wheelchair modeling your clothes, then fine. Like I don't care. I'm just concerned if this is actually an HR thing. Like, did HR come up with some statistics?
You don't see something wrong with that.
You don't
close
know
up.
that
Give me that close. Give me that close, please.
that was the picture?
No, that wasn't it. But it was. It's similar. Can you find out?
Bro, I don't get your point here.
Can you find out if these women are actually disabled or not, Dan?
That's gonna
Miss
probably
Wheelchair
be-
America.
This lady definitely isn't.
She definitely isn't?
No, she's definitely not.
I don't think so, but you never know. Like there could be some sort of nerve.
Well,
I
maybe
don't know,
what-
man.
you ever
This
think of
is
this?
murky waters.
Maybe there's just not enough people.
You know, it's just interesting to
Maybe
me.
there's
How
just
do
not
you
enough
pitch
people.
that?
Hold on.
Hey, we got this
He just does whatever
sportswear.
the fuck he wants.
We got this.
Yes.
It's my notes. We got this.
No, but it's your
sportswear.
notes, but it's
We're
a
thinking
conversation.
about being very
Nobody just wants to hear you
inclusive,
fucking babble all
like
the
what's the
time.
pitch? Like we're being very inclusive. We want to
doesn't
get
care.
this audience, this demographic, for our active
You know what?
clothes.
No, I don't.
Let's do a wheelchair shoot, and let's hire someone that's not even in a wheelchair. How does that go over, right?
If HR,
You wanna go get something to eat?
Let's go get something to eat.
because it's pointless.
I think I want the pepperonis. Hold on a second. I got a question. This is what I'm concerned about. Ready? And I'm totally making some shit up. And you know what? For all those out there, don't take this seriously. We're just
See
around
if I
here.
can find the actual one.
Could you just
Go,
guys?
I'm
out of
listening.
control.
How are you gonna
How
find
are
it, bro?
you?
I can't
This
find
is a
it.
dad move right here.
I'm
you're
listening,
freaking
dude.
on
no,
the phone.
You're being disrespectful.
Okay, and you're trying to multitask. I don't have your full attention. Fine, I'll talk to Chris.
Go.
He's a
I'm
prima donna.
listening,
It's
dude.
the fact that it's his notes, he thinks that
You guys
he
are
can
just
do
so
wanna give a
fucking
take.
sensitive. I say one word, you think I'm taking the dialogue.
Is this a sign that I shouldn't give the take?
No, you should give the take.
So
And then we're gonna roast him.
Maybe the HR, all right, HR at Target said, okay, hey, listen, we're gonna do a little bit of research. We want to make sure that we're all inclusive type piece here. We want to make sure that we're not falling shy of like falling into the risk zone of discrimination.
Right. Not
Right?
being inclusive.
Yeah, not be inclusive. I just said the complete opposite thing, but like, right, yes, that whole thing, right? And they're like,
yeah.
oh, they brought the statistics. Hey, we have a 67% chance of looking like we are not all inclusive if we don't do something with a wheelchair.
Right.
Not maybe a wheelchair, some sort of disabled something,
Okay.
or
But then also-
some sort of other.
You gotta think about
Something.
you gotta think about this, right?
They're like, oh, compelling argument. Go ahead.
Maybe there's not like a lot of wheelchair models.
A couple.
What?
It's-
You think
What-
there's a lot
Well,
of
you-
wheelchair
the-
models?
the
You know
whole-
how many ads that go scroll looking for models here, looking for models.
But
it's not that
who's-
hard to get someone with a wheelchair to come
If
out
I was
to
in
get
a
paid
wheelchair-
$50 to
You
possibly
you don't
be
think it
model.
is?
I don't think it's that hard at all.
If
All
I
right.
was in a wheelchair,
I would think that
I would say, no, you don't have to put people in clothes in wheelchairs. Like, they deserve to see how the clothes
No,
look on
dog.
people in general.
Wait, dog,
You don't
dog,
need to
come
include.
on,
Like,
wait, hold on.
who's the,
I
where's the
think
narrative?
you are
where
totally
these people are
on
going
the
to be
opposite
upset.
end of what these
This is
people
the
are
guy
thinking.
that was literally complaining about not having triple XL the other day.
That's such because I don't wear triple X.
It was double. It was double. I'll give him that. No, I really,
It's different not having your size.
I really think you're like way off on the take of what disabled people will have.
What?
Because I think if they go into a store, they don't want to look up and see somebody that's in clothes, you know, something that they can't unfortunately look like. They want to see somebody like them.
Every picture's a jogger.
Here's the thing.
Maybe they just want to see someone rolling for once.
But
What's the problem
no,
with
but
it?
this is something that Charlie Kirk would talk about with DEI, right?
No, I don't think so.
DEI.
A
I'm
little
sorry.
different, but DEI is what is that?
Diversity, equity, inclusion.
It's like in college, you need a certain percentage of this race, that race,
Companies do it, too.
jobs. He used the example of pilots. They needed 50% of women or black pilots. That was whatever, right? But his argument was the quality of your product or whatever it is goes down with DEI, because you should just be looking for the best available workers or athletes, whatever the situation is, right?
And if the ratio is one way over another, it shouldn't matter. You're saying
yeah.
if it leans
So,
in one
so
direction.
he wanted excellence over inclusiveness, right?
Right, because you're
Because at the
diluting.
end of the day,
it's like you're diluting.
Everybody has opportunity, this and that, whatever.
True.
In the raw aspect of an advertisement for clothes, right?
Right.
Wheelchair aside, would you be modeling clothes for someone sitting down or standing up?
Who's the bigger part of your business? Like, where's most of your sales coming from?
The able
Disabled
body.
or non-disabled?
Disabled or non-disabled? I mean, just I
Disabled
support
or
your
able.
argument is what I'm saying. That's why it just becomes an all-inclusive. Like you know, I think that's where it's funny.
Nick got all worked up over one wheelchair picture. In
No, because it's not the first one. Let me show you this one. Look at this guy.
And he's probably paralyzed.
Why are you inspecting it?
But
so
I
long?
can't see the
Okay,
I
this is
can't
where it
see the
goes
bottom
over
of
the
this
Let me
shirt,
see this,
and
let
I
me see
can't
this.
see the top of the jeans.
Let me see. Wait, I can't.
I can't see how they're gonna look on my butt.
Oh, it's not all about you, man.
Oh god.
I'm not trying to like sound like an asshole because like
I
at the end of the day,
I
like
really don't get your beef with the wheelchairs.
I think
I
that
would have
is,
saw that and thought nothing of it.
I think it's necessary encouragement for those that are dealing with self-doubt and need that little extra oomph to really take on the talents that they truly have, regardless whether they're in a wheelchair or something else. And for that, I would say I commend Target. Do I see your point with the girl wearing some workout outfit and then being in a wheelchair? Yeah, but I also really don't know enough in the sense of, all right, do their legs always have to look like they're not in shape in order for them to
Yeah, you
not
don't know.
like really skinny, like that gentleman right there, like he had a really skinny leg.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's what I would kind of imagine somebody that sits in a wheelchair because
Mm-hmm.
like right. But who's to say that they can't move one leg or over the other or
Right.
and this conversation could obviously get really murky. Again, all right,
Yeah,
we are
I mean,
not.
I-
We are not.
I
leaning
think
in
we
a
need to
direction
make a
of
contribution
racial-
to like the Disabled Fund of America, if that's a thing.
no, but like I've said that many times. Like I don't think less of people that are like. I try to help them in any scenario I can.
you just
and
don't
I
want
actually,
them to be in
And
Target.
I actually give
Get the
them
fuck
a
out of
lot of
Target.
props for having the strength to go through life with whatever their disability is, because that is a strength that they have, that they were given.
I
You
think
know, it doesn't come from any bad will.
you don't
okay?
want to see advertisements like that are a push. You know what I'm saying when I say that?
It's because
It's like
I think
all right,
you're reading into too
we're
many,
getting
though,
a
now.
little soft.
What?
No,
He's reading into too many now, though.
okay, but that aside, I see what you're
we're
saying
getting
in
a
the
little
sense
soft, and it's like,
of no, that's what I'm saying.
is that what you're saying?
No,
He's like,
I mean, you're not wrong, but the point that I'm trying to bring out is like when you see an advertisement, you know that they're just doing the advertisement because they want to make sure that they show everybody, they show the public that
Exactly.
we're inclusive. Oh,
It's
we
the
like,
it's
bro,
the same
first
thing-
off, you do that, you have no backbone. Okay,
There we go. Now we're
go
getting
ahead
somewhere.
and organize. This is what I'm saying about like this is where I believe you have a point. Is organize your advertisements to make sense to the circumstance, and don't just be like, oh well, you're saying that this person can't go ahead and wear that clothes. No. I'm saying that they can, but when sometimes honestly, the advertisements specifically of Target are just politically driven.
Yes.
They're trying to fall into a
That's-
certain
yes,
frame,
now
and
we're getting there.
and I agree with you like on that, and I think honestly,
It's the
that
soft
is a
aspect that's happening, right?
yeah,
it's the same
like,
thing as
oh, I don't see this. They don't want no
for
lawsuit,
Pride
so
Month, on Twitter and Instagram, the NFL teams change their logos to this and that, right? Because they don't do
They
it
wanna
because
show
they
that-
genuinely care. Some people in the company might, but they do it because they don't want to get
It's
the
a business
backlash
decision.
of not doing it.
it's a business decision.
You
They
know,
don't want
and
to
then-
be under the
And
wrath
but like
of the public.
now you have Target where they're being very forward about it, and they've done some stupid when it came out with that
honestly-
other
they
whatever we
honestly
don't have to
have.
get into, but they're very forward and they're very aligned with that side, right?
Yeah.
And my thing is like, okay, I get it. We were at a point where companies had to do it because the other side would say something, right? But now it's like, I don't see this as a thing that people would like. You're doing it because
can't turn shopping into a political freaking battle
yeah,
zone.
and I don't think that this was a big thing of inclusion that people, that were disabled or in wheelchairs are like, how come we don't get equal representation in
No.
advertisements? You know, what I
No,
mean?
they
But that's why
definitely
it's
weren't.
like you don't have to do, and it's just like
But it's not. You don't have to. But for this specifically with wheelchair disabled people, I feel like it's not a big deal. If they're just pushing,
It's
that.
not, but I think for me it was like that's not the best way to advertise.
Like they
clothes.
weren't.
You know what I
they
mean?
weren't pushing for it. The disabled community, like we don't have pictures of us in Target.
There-
But it's not a big deal that they do have pictures up there.
There is a big argument. You're right, but there is a big argument for, like, if there was a statistic ran by like McKinsey of all the companies that switch script with their advertisements based on political stands at a certain time, shows that the company has no backbone and they're more concerned about money, and there's an argument for the validity of what they actually represent, which becomes questionable. Now, how could I trust this company that is really doing this based off of, like, oh, I could be on red side one moment, I could be on the blue side another moment. Where's the popular vote?
Yeah,
that's where I'll got. You know,
softness
I
of
can see
you
what you're
gotta
saying
be
on
on the
that.
right side, and there's this.
See,
you
it's
know,
bigger than
this
the
group of
wheelchair.
people
Okay,
that
guys.
make it, you know. Oh well, these people are going to talk, and it's going to be a big thing, so we have to do it. And that group of people has been forcing a lot of people's hands, you know. But now I feel like a lot of people are kind of tired of it. But I digress. It was just a thought. I mean, we had good conversation. We had debate. We can agree to disagree. We can agree.
Yeah, you can spank a
'Cause,
monkey, you could lick
you
a
know,
banana.
that's what we believe. I don't have a big issue with it. It was just a thought,
Don't go back into it.
and I hope you don't
doesn't
look
know
at
when
me
to.
as like less because of it. Because, I mean, quite frankly, I don't care. I don't care what you think, because I know who I am, and I am a man of God, and I try to be the best person I could be at all times. And yeah, I come short, but that's because we're human, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you can't tell me nothing about it, because if I see, it's not even about a disabled person, just people in general. I'll help whoever needs help that is put in front of me whenever I can, and sometimes when I can't.
Yeah, and if a monkey wants a banana, guess what? I'm gonna give him 2.
That's it.
That's it.
Shit.
Comment if you got real riled up during the notes this time.
Wow.
Hopefully we get a reaction.
I think you're going to. I'm gonna watch this. I might have a reaction myself.
An 18th episode of Nico's Notes.
I promise this is the last time I'll bring up wheelchairs.
Yeah, okay.
I doubt it.
We'll see about that.
Did you close it out? You closed?
Not yet. Not yet. I
Close.
feel like we want to stay right here.
Nope. Not at all.
Yeah, I think the world's heading in a place where.
Come on, man.
Can you stop?
Wrap it up.
You know,
Last final
I've
words.
gotten feedback from one of our biggest listeners that you're always stepping on me, and I do a great job of rolling with the punches. But sometimes
Does he
you
watch
gotta
the podcast?
He's watched every episode,
A little
so sometimes
biased.
you gotta just.
I'd say so.
Sometimes you gotta just sit back and shut up.
I
Let
think
me
we
speak.
killed the wheelchair thing. You know what I mean?
No,
It's
yeah,
not about
yeah,
the
he was about
wheelchair
to say
thing. I'm
something
past
else.
it.
Okay.
Run.
Sorry.
Thank you. I was gonna say you should apologize. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's okay. It's all right. I forgive you.
Go.
Just don't do it again. You got me all riled up. You got me all
I
upset.
just
I'm
think the
trying to-
world.
Yeah, I just think.
I think you were saying
The
this
world
other
needs
thing.
love more than anything, more now than ever. And just go help people, man. Be selfless. Like, it doesn't cost anything to be nice. And those little things create a community where people are more giving than more reserved. And, you know, I think that's the world where most people want to live in. And it's not even just with Charlie, man. There's just been some horrific things happening, and it's scary. But we got to fight to keep the world a safe place and a place where we want to bring up kids, man. And those are like the little baby steps to do it. That's my thing. Go get your week.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's going to do it for the notes. I hope you enjoyed. And that's the last I'm going to speak on this episode.
Salami sandwiches, little ham, little cheese, little turkey on that.
Don't use mayo though. No mayo on that.
I'm
bitch.
sorry. I was just thinking about cold cuts. Just came out.
I would
Shit
like-
happens. You know
yeah.
what I mean? It happens, and it happens during your week, but you got to go after it. You got to get it, right, Nico? Right? But pal, buddy? Buddy. All right, now. We're going to wrap up this notes.
It's what you're saying, man. We're going to wrap up the pod.
Episode 118 in the books, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. No, seriously.
Can I take it from you for a second, you Pablo? Listen, I got a little message. All right. I think this was a great pod. We said a lot of things. All right. I'm very, very excited when we get on this podcast. This is the unique you get on the podcast. But what you got to know is, aside from everything, like, you know, we love you. We love all people. We're not in any way trying to upset anybody, but we're also trying to show that we are human. We could make mistakes, and but now more than ever, let's not shy away from the most important thing, and that is that we need to forgive. Got to stop filling ourselves with bitterness. We have to stand together. It's we the people. Okay, that is what stands out the most. That is what should stand out the most, and any and all the politics and all the other crap that's going on in this world is pulling us away from that. And unless we stand together, we will never see a true peace that is worth living in this world. Supposed to be a service to each other, so try to guide with that this week, and choose Christ, because it is the only way, the truth, and the life, and you don't want to find it out the hard way. So, love you guys. Really appreciate you watching. Chris,
That is correct. See you guys next week. 118 in the books. Peace, y'all. Maybe we won't see you next week.